What's up, everybody? Rob Ferrari here, and well, we got some updates. One, Ferrari's back, looking good, finally repaired. I'm waiting on that one wheel liner to go in there. We're going to talk about this sign today, right? But before that, let's get to a little bit of housekeeping, because Fur Parts got my challenge grill there. I didn't open it. I assume it's my challenge grill. And I've got news. The news is we have a winner from the DVDs, the people that bought the DVDs. I said somebody was going to win the back of my Ferrari. When I say the back of my Ferrari, I'm talking about the challenge grill placeholder. I don't know what to call it, but the back here, this thing, while I do the challenge grill, I'm gonna do the exhaust too. So I'm gonna switch the exhaust to a 430 exhaust and I think some test pipes. So I think that's gonna make a pretty awesome combination. But that was the two things that I needed to do with this car. I needed to get, obviously, the little fix-its in the interior, but swap the exhaust so it sounds better, challenge grill so it looks better, and I'm just gonna be enjoying this thing till the clutch goes, and then we can focus on the 6-speed conversion once the clutch actually kicks. But there's some housekeeping. The winner, did I announce the winner? I don't know if I did. But if I didn't, Joseph Zavali is the winner. I don't remember where he's from. But he was the one that was randomly selected. And you, sir, are going to have that box showing up at your place with the back of a Ferrari. Now, let's get to today's meat and potatoes here. And we're going to talk about that sign. Because that sign is terrible, right? So terrible, in fact, that so let me give you the backstory on this sign. So this is a customer who he has a sign company and he wanted to barter a sign, which we needed because we were doing the build out in the warehouse, in exchange for a rental. So, you know, we did. We gave him the rental. He took, I don't remember what he took, but a couple $1,000 rental. And in exchange, he was going to deliver us a sign. He did. We sent him the logo, and this isn't like make up the sign. We sent him the actual logo file. He made the sign, but without the S. Now, if you notice, the sign fits very, very clearly above that door. And it was like he put Gotham Dream Car. And we're like, hey, guy, I hate to be nitpicky, but we're not Gotham Dream Car. We're Gotham Dream Cars. So he realized, oh, no problem, I'll fix it. To me, I thought that meant he was going to like shift everything over a little bit and then stick an S there. Well, we got the stick an S part down, and it almost looks like he cut the S. Let me give you it almost looks like I don't know. But he did that when we weren't here. And I was like, well, that didn't fix it. I think you made it worse. Like, we're better off as being Gotham Dream Car than Gotham Dream Cars. Like, the S below, like, that doesn't work. It's so bad, in fact, that I was like, you got to fix this. And this kept going and going and going. And I'm like, all right, dude, you got to fix this. And I was letting my brother handle it. And he didn't get to the point where he was going to fix it. And then coronavirus struck. And I was like, oh, come on, you're killing me. Now I've spoken to him, and he says that he will fix it on the 26th, which is coming up. So he says, we're closed for coronavirus. When we open up on the 26th, I'm there, I'm going to fix it. I don't like burning people, so I'm not going to, like, if he fixes it, we're good. But it's been like that for months now. And it's so embarrassing, and I've just gotten used to it, that I made shirts. So, in the link of this, in the merch store, I'm going to put shirts. I'm going to make these to order. This is a digitally printed one. I'll probably make 2 different variations of Gotham Dream Car, big S, shirts, so we can commemorate the sign forever. And I don't know, if you buy a shirt, you know what, when this sign comes down or whatever we do, somebody's going to get the S, and I'll sign the S and send it to somebody who buys the shirts. But assuming all those letters are coming off, I will piecemeal that and send those randomly to people that buy the shirts. And since I'm trying to get rid of stuff, I will also throw in what do we got here? Somebody will get a Ferrari wheel. And then, well, how many taillights do I got down there? And 2 people will get Ferrari 430 taillights. All randomly generated like Joseph Zavali, but this is helping me get rid of stuff out of the warehouse and rewarding you guys for buying a spoof shirt. Because every time I see somebody, when I walk around, like nothing makes me happier than like being in Disney World or something like that, and then seeing somebody wear like one of your merch shirts. And that's like, it just, oh, hey, check that out. It's like, it's cool. It's like, it's a cool feeling I get. So this is like an inside joke shirt. And when I see people walking around with the Gotham Dream Cars Big S shirts, you're going to get a thumbs up and definitely a selfie. Now, that sign, obviously, clock is ticking. It's the 24th. So we're talking about the day after Memorial Day. So Tuesday, so tomorrow, because this is going to go up on Memorial Day, that sign is going to be fixed, allegedly. If it's not, I figure I'll give the guy to the end of the week because there'll be an excuse or something else. I'm going to give you guys his information because I'm going to replace the sign no matter what. But if I have now given him the rental and he's received the value and I'm going to end up being stuck with this and never getting it fixed, I'm going to give him hard deadline till the end of the week. But right now he's saying the 26th. If that doesn't happen, I will share his identity for the world to shame him. Shame. But Ferrari's back, looking good, needs a wash, but I'm going to take it home today. I couldn't rent it because, I mean, I can start, it doesn't really matter. The wiper motor stopped working. So when it came back out of the body shop, and I haven't had this before, it's giving me like wiper motor failure. And without windshield wipers, if it does rain, that's sort of a safety thing. So waiting on that wheel well and then doing the windshield wiper motor is sort of a requirement. But when I got it back, I was like, holy crap, there was a Christmas tree of lights on it. It's because the battery dies and we couldn't clear the lights. We spent probably like 2 hours trying to clear them, and I went and put 30 miles on the car. There was no traction control, all of this stuff. But once, because it was a new battery, Cosmo put it in. But once that battery got a charge, I charged it overnight, all the lights went away, except for that wiper motor. It was weird that the radio was working after all this, and it would play the radio station and everything like that, but you couldn't get any sound out of the speakers, no matter how high you turned it up. It was really weird. But until I get this, so I got to wait till the dealer opens on Tuesday. This will go back to the dealer, but I can drive. It's going to be a gorgeous day or two, and since I'm going to be buying this car back for myself after all is said and done, I might as well enjoy it, take my kid for a ride or something like that, and welcome it back. Good to see you. Good to be back. Oh, I know. But it's dirty, so I got to get that cleaned. But there you have it. I guess it's like updates all around. I've got the one Ferrari back from the shop. I've got that Ferrari. I'm still waiting on my computer. Cosmo borrowed my transmission computer and didn't give it back. So I'll have to get that taken care of. A little bit more because I don't want to keep updating the vet in individual videos. I'm doing the coil pack relocations here. Just waiting on one more harness. We've got that in. We've got the valve covers on. So once these 2 harnesses come in, I'll get Felix over here to hit this thing with the computer, get it started, and then I'm going to send it down to ECS in Central Jersey, who used to work on my car a long time ago. I got to swap the connection point on the manifold to the turbo because this is a V-band and that one is not. So maybe, I mean, I don't think we really need to. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to get too crazy. I'll put it in the same position so we don't have too much of a headache. Otherwise, I would have said I would have worked a little bit more clearance off the valve cover, but I don't really need that because this turbo by Garrett, it's a Gen 2, is slightly smaller and it's going to be more powerful. And it's all about power because Rob Dahm is, he's out there and he's got his car sort of running. And I want to see it run and I want to see it blow up. And I guess you guys want to see them both blow up together, but that's why we're here, for you. So thank you for watching. T-shirt link in the description for the merch. Congratulations. I forget his name. To the guy who won the challenge grill, you're gonna have a big old box showing up at your house. Probably go out like Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe figure by the end of the week. But shoot me an email if you want it signed or something like that. Let me know, I'll sign it and send it out. But that's coming to you. That's done. That's gonna be done. Everything else is sort of looking good. Memorial Day weekend, everything's out. That's good. So finally business is picking up a little bit. I hung those pictures on the wall up there for anyone that's noticed. And obviously the frames are warped, so I have to wait till they sort of settle out because they've just been like leaning on random stuff for a while. And what more do you need from me? Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Some stuff has been happening I got to update you on. That'll come tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed and you watch this entire video, you should probably subscribe. If you are subscribed, put that little bell thing so it notifies you, and then you can watch my videos sooner. So you guys are familiar with my other company, Adventure Drives, right? Well, this year we've got 2 trips coming up. One which is starting in Seattle and ending in Jackson Hole in July. That's going up through the Canadian Rockies, coming down through Banff, Yellowstone, Glacier National Park, and Grand Teton National Park. It's going to be phenomenal. Also, we're going to be going to Scotland in October. We're going to be doing Scotch distilleries, playing golf at St. Andrews if you want to do that, walking around, seeing lakes, waterfalls, driving the North Coast. It's going to be an amazing trip. Prices start as low as $2,500 per person for the shorter trip in Scotland, about double that for the longer trip in July. If you're interested in going, check out the link in the description.